Hello class 5. How are you all? Hope you all are well. So today let's start our moral science class. And we are continuing chapter 4, Dory's New Home. This chapter tells us about the value of adaptability. As you know, always moral science subject tells us about some values of our life, which value teaches us to keep forwarding in our life. Okay, so it is a story about two ducklings, Dory and Sammy. The story is like that. We already read half of the story. Today I'll tell you the remaining part of the story. So before that, I'm telling you again the part of the story which we already read. The story is like that. Near a river, there lived a group of ducks. Actually, they are migratory birds. Actually, migratory birds are those that move from one part of the world to another according to the season. And you know, migratory birds fly hundreds and thousands of kilometers to find the favorable conditions and habitats for feeding, breeding and raising their young ones. And India is winter home for most of the Siberian birds, such as Siberian cranes, flamingo, and also numerous species of birds from other regions of the world too. These beautiful birds migrate to India every year during the winter and summer season for food, breeding and nesting. Actually, now we come to the story. So, the migratory ducks travel to warmer places every year when it get cold and came back when the summer starts. Here in this story, Dory and Sammy are two ducklings. As they are just baby, it was their first winter. They just learned to swim. As baby human beings just learn to walk. Like that. Both the ducklings, Dory and Sammy, always love to have fun. As you know, the children are always fun-loving. Here suppose Sammy is a boy duckling and Dory is a girl. One day, when they both swim in the river, Sammy told Dory that he already learned the backflip. Do you know what is backflip? Actually, it is a type of swimming. Backward movement in water with hands and legs stretched. Many of you maybe learn to swim. They can relate this type of swimming. Anyway, then Dory asked Sammy to teach her that particular pattern of swimming. Actually, Dory was very fond of that river. She loved this place very much, and for that she told to Sammy that she would give up anything for that place. Actually, she was not at all aware of the fact that every winter they all went to south as the river then freezes because of too much less temperature. And so the river water turns into ice. Dory knew all that as his mother told all this to him. Learning it from Sammy, Dory became astonished and not willing to leave the place. Then Sammy assured her that when summer would start, then they all would come back there. But Dory was not at all convinced by these words, and so she went to her mother with all her queries. Now, next part of the story. Dory was annoyed. She quickly waddled to her mother. Did you enjoy your swim, my child? Her mother, Dory's mother, asked her that if she enjoyed her swim. Mother, I am not going to leave the river. Dory then replied that she was not willing to leave the river. Leave the river? Why do you say that? Her mother asked her. Sammy told me everything, mother. Then Dory replied that Sammy told her everything about the migration. Then her mother told to Dory, oh Dory, I wanted to talk to you about it. Don't worry. It is just for a few months. We will be back once it is warm here. So her mother just assured her that there is not to worry about that. Just for few months they will go there and then they will be back when it is warm on the river. No, mother, I'll stay here. Dory then yet not convinced. So she told her mother that she will stay there. Here in this picture you can see her mother, Dory's mother, told Dory, Dory, in winter it gets very cold here. There is no food. You cannot swim in the chilled water. As there is no food, she will be suffered and the water will be chilled so that she cannot swim. So what Dory replied then? No, mother, I cannot think of living anywhere else. I will not get to eat my favorite fruit and my hay bed. Will I get the comfort of my cozy bed anywhere else? Actually, still now, Dory was not convinced, and she said that she cannot think of living anywhere else than this place, than its own home, and she will not get to eat her favorite fruit and her hay bed. And here, you know what is hay bed? Hay bed actually pile of hay, sukhi ghas, either loose in or in bales. Actually, dry grasses are called as hay bed. You know, animals eat and sleep on it usually. So she will miss all that. For that, she told to her mother that she don't willing to go there. After a few days, all the ducks gathered to migrate to warmer place. After a few days, the ducks all assembled to migrate to the warmer place. Hey Dory, come out, let's see who swims faster. Then Sammy called Dory that, hey Dory, come here, and they both will swim then. Oh Sammy, she is still not ready. She does not want to go. Dory's mother replied to Sammy that she is not ready till then and not willing to go. Dory, come, let us go. My mother says that it is a beautiful place. Sammy wanted to convince her, so that he told to Dory that the place where they will go, that is beautiful place. You will love it. Thanks, Sammy, I'll stay here. Dory told to Sammy that no, he will stay there. She will stay there. Then here is the picture. Dory's mother told to Dory, Dory, think again. Once the winter sets in, the water will freeze and there will be no food and you will be all alone here. All the ducks are going. Her mother told her that once the winter sets in, then the water will be freezes then and there will be no food there and Dory will be alone there. So it is not a good picture. So all the ducks are going, you also go with them. But Dory tell to her mother that, "Mother, I'll be fine. I'll take care of myself. Don't worry." Till then, she was not at all convinced to go. Then, to teach her a lesson, as all the mothers do usually, her mother told to Dory, "Bye, Dory. Take care. I'll miss you." So, her mother told to Dory that, "Okay, you stay there, stay here, I'll go. Bye bye, darling. Take care. Don't forget to keep in touch." Sorry, here, bye bye, Dory. Take care. I'll miss you. Sammy told it to Dory, her friend, and her mother told that, "Bye bye, darling. Take care. Don't forget to keep in touch." Her mother to give her a lesson, tell all that. Dory sees all the ducks waddling away. Suddenly, Dory is scared. As she watched that all the ducks go away from there, Dory feels scared. The thought of being alone brings tears to her eyes. Whenever he thought that she will be all alone on that place, all will go on the south. So it brings tears to her eyes. She turns around and runs into the welcoming arms of her mother, who hadn't moved. Actually, her mother not at all go away. She was just waiting for that moment. When will Dory convinced and come to her arms? Oh, my little Dory, just look at the scene. Very beautiful scene. Oh, my little Dory, it is easy to get used to new places when you have your loved ones around. Now you know why we moved to warmer places. We will be back soon. Then her mother, Dory's mother, told to Dory that whenever there is your loved ones around you, then it may be a new place, but it will be comfortable to you because your loved and near and dear ones will be around you. So this is the main message of the story. We love our comfort zones, but sometimes we must get out of that comfort zone and it is a lesson of our life. We have to fight with our life, and that is the fact. Okay? Now, in the story. "Hey Dory, you came. So, you finally made up your mind. Come, let us rest." Sammy told to Sammy was then very cheerful that his friend is coming with him. So he told to Dory that made up your mind. That means you decided at last. Come, let us rest. Then Dory replied him, "Yes, you better not to win the time, Sammy." That means she will run faster than Sammy. So this was the story, a very beautiful story indeed, and it teaches us the lesson about the adaptability, and it is a great value in our life. We must learn it. So skills for the life is, don't worry about changes. Just I told you. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. Changes may bring some wonderful. Okay. So this much for today's class, and I think this whole of the story is clear to you now. In my next class, I will give you the question answers. Till then, bye.